Now on Sportscenter.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Noahz here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about clean my glasses. We're going to be talking about Sportscenter today. So we're going to be talking about how the Blazers they forfeited. So we're going to be talking about all the games that just transpired. This show is completely, not scripted. And we're just going to be talking about how all the teams could be going, to like big places. We're going to be recapping every game, showing what they come with, and quickly tell you. So let's start off today with the Cavaliers going to the Spurs. The Cavaliers won 135 to 125. And the Spurs just, couldn't get it done. They shocked the world. No, not even me thought they would actually pull it off, but they did. The Spurs lost to the Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers look great right now. We already predicted how they would do, and they done it. They're going to do a very good team. Now, I took an L last week. I took a major L last week. I chose the Bulls to go undefeated. I was wrong about the Bulls. A lot of their team left to go to the Nuggets. Speaking of the Nuggets, they beat the Bulls 125-115 in a very close game, then got away from them. Went to overtime, was a very entertaining game. Nuggets won. Now they have my main, and they have some other great players, and the Nuggets look to be like a top 5 team in the league. So now you have to look at that on the top of that. And then now you want to look at the Lakers versus the Wizards. Lakers proved dominant with a bunch of new players going on their team. I mean, Sean looked really good in that Lakers uniform, looking like LeBron out there. I mean, it was absolutely hard to look at, to be honest with you. I don't understand how the Lakers were able to really do that. They have great players on them. PVR Kings just left. They still have Atron. They still have Zen. They still have Forever and Block. So they still have Block Chiron, and they still have a bunch of pieces that are obviously going to make them win championships. So I say the Lakers. That's a pretty big W in my book. Hashtag VBL Strong. So yeah, the Lakers blow out the Wizards, and the Wizards had like an amazing roster, but they just didn't execute. Like, it didn't make sense to me. So the Lakers did not win, but the Wizards did not win, but the Wizards lost, and that was a good game. Jason came out with the PRTGL playmaking demon, came up with the player of the game. He went off, dropped like 50. Amazing games going in here. Indiana Pacers, Grizzlies lose 115-14 to 120, and absolutely crazy. I mean, the Pacers only dropped 120? Like, they had 120. The Grizzlies, it wasn't even close to begin with. Like, it literally wasn't even close at all. I mean, it just wasn't close. The Grizzlies, they're not a good team. They had to rebuild, and everything kind of just went away from them. So the Grizzlies take a huge L this week, having to rebuild against the Pacers, one of the best teams. They have Easy Max and Jing now on their team. They look great. We didn't get to see the Nets play this week, but we already know they're good. We got a lot of good Week 2 games coming up that I will do my predictions on, by the way. So here's my hot take of the week. A lot of people love my hot takes. My hot take of the week is going to be the Los Angeles Lakers with Block Chiron, with Sean, with playmaking. They just lost PVR Kings, which is pretty big. That's pretty huge. Be huge in the B. But the Lakers will go out of the West in the VBL Finals, in my opinion, and that is over the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets. I think the Lakers will be better than the Nuggets, and I think that the Lakers will go to the NBA Finals. Go Lakers. I do have the Lakers going to the Finals. Now we look at our Week 2 predictions of the week, boys. Week 2 predictions that we have coming up next week is going to be San Antonio at Portland. Portland didn't get to play this week, but San Antonio shocked the world versus Chicago. I have the Spurs taking this one, but Portland, who knows, could come up pretty good. They could come up and actually win this. This is going to be the game of the week, guys. I am already calling it. It's going to be the Pacers at the Cavaliers. Give me the Cavaliers, but it's going to be a very close game. I cannot see it. I mean, if the Pacers try, it's going to be a close game. Next, we have the Nets and the Nuggets. Another great game. Great game. Especially if Maine shows up. If this game gets played, another amazing game. Gonna go down in the history books. Next, we have, I have the Nets winning that one. I don't see the Nuggets. They have a lot of new players. So I will say the Nuggets take an L next week. Bulls and Pistons. I have the Bulls, but the Pistons, I don't know what they look like. Lakers at Magic. I have the I have the Magic if they all show up. I think the Magic are very good. They come out of the Eastern, I think, so we'll see. Grizzlies, Mavericks, should be a close game, but I have the Mavericks. No, Grizzlies, yeah, if B-Dot stays and they have a few players that stay, no, I have the Grizzlies, actually. You know, DJ, by the way, I want to give a shout-out to one of my, the best VBL players that's really underrated. He's not known at all. DJ is never sober. Nobody knows who this dude is, but he can shoot, alright? He can shoot. He can shoot, alright? Pelicans and Wizards, it's going to be the Wizards in my opinion. If they lose 2 straight, especially to the Pelicans, I'll be shocked. So those are my predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe on this video. There's nothing much else I have to say. This is Sportscenter with Noahz, and I hope you guys enjoyed this segment, and peace.